active. He won't start, but he is available tonight. It'll be his first game since March 11th. Jared Greenberg will have more on that as we are underway in Game 6. Familiar starting five for the Utah Jazz with Mitchell, Conley, Ingles, Gobert, and O'Neal. And it is Gobert who gets the scoring started.
These teams are some great shooting teams. Utah #1 in the regular season in 3 points made. But that shot that Spider-Man just took is just
turnover by Murray in the first possession. First turnover for him since the third quarter of Game 3. He had played 91+ minutes without a turnover as Millsap connects for the first Denver basket. Is remarkable efficiency for Jamal Murray, and watching to do that in an NBA playoff game as Jeremy Grant, the lefty, fires one down. Morris lost to Jokic. Jokic, kind of the wagon wheel, the point center for the Nuggets. And he can fire it from long range as well. Got Gobert out there deep. Morris, the jump shot is good. Up to a perfect start from the field at the line. 12-8 Utah, 9.5 left in this first quarter. If you're just picking us up, Denver winning Game 5, forcing this Game 6. And for Utah, a second consecutive closeout game. Morris on the dish from Jokic, and the first miss of the game. Donovan Mitchell, he fires from 3, and he rattles one home.
Reasons, and he was trying to work stoppage, is that bought Harris and the Nuggets more time to get him ready for tonight. And C. Webb, in all prior games previous to this playoff series, Harris has been the primary defender on Donovan Mitchell, who's already off to a hot start tonight.
And Jared, I think that's a great point about the extra time that he got to get back in this series. And if you're Denver, you need him on the floor. But this is a closeout game.
Would be better for Denver than what we've seen so far, as the Utah Jazz are a perfect 7 for 7. They've hit 3 threes. Conley just dropped his first three-pointer, and they're up 8 as Jokic in this series alone. Conley guarded by Conley on the take, puts up with his right hand, his offhand. There's Gobert with the rebound. Gobert, no. First misses of the game for Utah, 2 of them on that trip. Millsap, and a hot pass ends up.
I know the closeout games are tough, and they're just trying to attack inside right now.
And now Gobert draws the foul on Jokic in the last 3.5 minutes to secure that Game 5 victory. Jordan Clarkson in the game for Conley now, and there's a steal. Royce O'Neal with the pick. Another turnover for Denver. Ingles thought about it. Now he'll fire over Jokic. Millsap of the board.
Think about Denver, how they came back, they win that game, they're so excited, and then you're preparing the next day to play, and then you're told, wait a minute, there might not be any more games. Good morning.
When the Bucks decided to stop down, the rest of the league followed, and what has transpired since that point, just trying to get back to basketball, back to series mentality, has not been easy for either one of these teams, and both coaches admitted that we've gone pretty light since coming back, so it's going to be an interesting question tonight. Jordan Clarkson, his first points of the game.
Especially when there wasn't any defense before this excuse that we're saying of the break, so let's see if then it seems like everybody's right back into form in this game.
Yeah, here's Jamal Murray. Murray has gone for 50 and 42 points the last 2 games. O'Neal's been active, cleans that one up. Utah back in possession, leading by 7. And Clarkson, a little hesitation, patient, knocks another one down. What a great find.
Offense, and that's why right now he needs to be aggressive to make sure that his presence is felt on the court. Just like that. Make sure that you get your guys involved because they're going at you on the other end.
He's one of the great defense, and they are exploiting Jokic all series long.
This is a tactic they've done against a lot of big fellas, whether it's been other teams and without a shot blocker inside.
Here's Murray now, finds Millsap, open for 3. Can't get it to go. Ingles gives it up. O'Neal on the drive, and he lost the handle, but a foul on Millsap.
Get a shot up, and then it's right back to Murray.
Michael Porter Jr. on the floor with Harris as well. So first wave on the bench for Michael Malone. Monte Morris runs the point. And now Jokic with the shot fake, takes Gobert in, and a little scoop, no good. By him all, kicks it to the corner, wide open, Niang knocks down a three. On the drive, goes through the double team and scores the layup.
Big man.
Mitchell, little hesitation and a finish at the rim. Fantastic in this series, elevating their game in the playoffs when it matters most. Harris first touch for Denver. Here's Michael Porter Jr. Murray joins him. Here's a screen by Plumlee. Everybody gets a touch this possession here. And now the shot clock at 6. Into the hands of Murray. Gets a screen. A three-pointer is up and in for Jamal Murray. And Murray went for 50 in a Utah win. It's been something to watch.
Good footwork, man. He didn't go out of bounds right there. Great job.
Shot clock down to 6. Conley back on the floor. O'Neal to Clarkson for 3. And it's Plumlee who secures the rebound.
With the second unit along with Murray can do inside. The athletic Plumlee just clears the way.
In this first quarter, he scored 9 of the final 16 in Game 5 in the last 3.5 minutes to secure the Denver win in Game 5. Good ball movement inside to outside. Clarkson air ball. Pushing it up ahead. Harris all the way in. Missed badly. Maybe some of that rush you're talking about. Clarkson just took it right out of the hands of Plumlee. Jordan Clarkson probing. And an easy from Cleveland to Utah in December. And he is starting to look like one of the best additions that any team has made midseason. Conley pushes it ahead. Niang running the floor.
In transition, he felt that Denver came back in Game 5 only because they got fast break points in that second half.
Torrey Craig answers Jr. That was the move that was made prior to Game 4. Craig and MPJ had been starters up to that point. Conley goes again with his offhand.
Feel proud. It changes everything, doesn't it?
Baby magic. Here's Murray. Tough shot. And he is fouled. Only 23 years of age. Just his 4th year out of Kentucky. Conley at the controls here as we come to the end of the first quarter. Entertaining start. Not much defense being played early. Utah made their first 7 shots. And Conley, oh, you got to call that, Mike. Off the window, it goes down for 3. Second made 3 for Conley. He's got 9 in this first quarter. Never mind that the backboard's still rattling just a little bit. It's okay. Denver down 8. Murray trying to set it up, and a foul on his way in this first quarter. Shot clock is off. Chance at the last shot for Utah. Conley's given him 9 in this first quarter. And now Conley, little mid-range is short. Craig with the board, and that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. Fast start, 36-30. Utah leads the